Decades after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, its impact seems to still be making its presence seen in the DNA of the next generations, in fact. A new research revealing children of exposed fathers carry subtle genetic marks. And it's the first clear sign that radiation can leave a mark across generations. Our next report telling you more.
The effects of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster may still be felt not just by those who were there, but by their children. A new study from scientists at University of Bonn found evidence that radiation from 1986 nuclear accident left small marks in the DNA of some children born to exposed fathers. Researchers studied the DNA of children whose fathers worked in the cleanup after Chernobyl or were exposed to radiation through military radar work. They compared them to children whose parents were not exposed. They found that children of exposed fathers had slightly more small groups of DNA changes called clusters. These can happen when radiation damages DNA and the body repairs it, but not perfectly. The good news is that the increase was small. Most of the changes were in parts of DNA that do not directly affect health. The study found no sign that these children have a higher risk of disease. While there are some limits to the study, the findings give the clearest evidence so far that radiation exposure can leave a tiny genetic trace in the next generation. The Chernobyl disaster took place on 26 April 1986 in Ukraine. The plant's fourth reactor experienced a full core meltdown due to power fluctuation. The entire town and nearby villages were evacuated. It remains the worst nuclear disaster in history, rated at level 7 on the International Nuclear Event Scale. Nearly 40 years later, Chernobyl's impact is still being studied not just in the environment, but in human DNA.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.